Morning, students. Today we are going to discuss about 8th standard computer science chapter 2 Microsoft Access 2007 table. Okay, in this lesson itself we have to discuss what is table, what is primary key, what is design view, what is datasheet view, and what is the main part of the database, how to create a database, how to view relationship between one table to another table, then how to sorting and filtering in a table, and then finding the total. So this concept we are going to discuss in this video itself. In practical section, we will see one by one. So first, what is table? Okay, what is table? Table is what it is. Table is used to store the data and maintain all the data in rows and columns. So all the data should be maintained in a rows and columns. So column they called a field. Okay. Columns they called as a field. Row they called as a records. Okay. Column they called as a field. So row they called as a record. Okay. Next one, what is primary? The primary key is used to uniquely identify the record. Primary key is used to uniquely identify the records. Next, the primary key is must we have to create in each table. The primary key is create each table. Next one, and primary key is not in a duplicate value. Okay. Duplicate value means what it is. Column itself we have to set a primary key. Okay, on column itself we have to set a primary key. So that column itself value 1 we have to use this. That value is not used in a next field. Okay. Only one column itself only we have to use the one number. For example, number 1 I put in a first one. Next column itself don't use same one value. Okay, we have to use the some other value. Okay, some other number. Same value cannot use in a primary key column. Why it is? That is a duplicate value. Next one, this primary key itself, we have to give a main parts to giving relationship between one table to the table. Next one, what is design view? The design view is used to create and change the tables. Okay, table combinations. Data sheet. Next one is the data sheet. So data sheet is used to maintain all the information, all the data in rows and columns. So as well as this data sheet is going to create a report, okay, forms, and then perform some specific task in a table. Okay, this is the main definition of table, primary design view, and the next one is the data sheet. Next one we are going to discuss practical session, how to create a table. Okay, first one we have to create a how to create a table in a database. Okay, one by one we have to go for start, all programs, Microsoft Office. Here Microsoft Office Access 2007. So Microsoft Office, Microsoft Access 2007. Here we have to click Run Database. I select the Run Database. Go for right side. Here they are asking a file name. Okay, I have to give file name 8 standard. I give a name for 8 standard. That is my database file name. Okay. Click create. Okay. After that, your MS Access page will be open. Just have to wait some minutes to open that page. After creating my table, this page will be open. The database page, table page will be open. After that, we go for view option. Okay, go for view option. There, design view. Click design. Okay, here will be asking a table name. Okay, you have to enter a table name. What is table name? Customer table. Okay, we have to maintain two tables in this lesson. One is the customer table, another one is the account table. Okay, customer table. The first table is customer table. Click OK. Okay, my table name is saved left hand side. Okay, customer table. Okay, so now I have to create a field name and data type. Okay, field name. First one is the customer ID. So customer ID, data type what it is? Number. Okay. Next one, customer name. The name will be text only. Okay, so text I given. Data type is text. And next one, address. Address of the customer. That data type also text. Next one, city. Okay, city also I have to enter text. Data type is text. Next one is the address, city and state. State also I have to enter data type what it is. Text only. Okay. One, pin code. G for pin code. Pin code we have to enter number. Okay, data type we have to choose number. So this is the customer table design. Okay, this is the design of the customer table. Okay. So now we have to, after completing this, one more point is, okay, what is description, sir? Description is nothing but you have to enter whatever it is to understand customer ID. You have to type your understanding, your information from there. Okay. You want to type anything for here means, for example, customer ID is used to maintain in particulars like that. Okay, you have to give your description from here, whatever it is. That's your like that. Your customer name, address, state, wherever you want, you have to add that. Okay, so save. Okay, after that you have to save a file. Next one, I have to give this is design view. Okay, next I have to give a data sheet. Okay, go to view option. There itself you have to data sheet. Okay, my customer ID is open. I have to enter my data. Table. Okay, customer ID, customer name, address, city, state, pin code. Okay, I have to enter data inside of that table. Data sheet. Okay, 1001. Okay, that is customer ID. Customer name what it is? Arun. Customer address, TV Malay. Okay, city also TV Malay, Tiruvannamalai. Okay, state TN, Tamil Nadu. Pin code 606-601. Okay, this is my data. Like that, next record I have to enter 1002. Customer ID is 1002. Parish. Okay, Avlur Malay, Tamil Nadu. Okay, so I have to enter a pin code. Okay, like that. You have to add multiple tables. Okay, multiple records in this table. You have to enter multiple data. Okay, I added only two. Okay, you have to save this record. Next we have to create. Now we created a customer table. Next we have to create a account table. Okay, how to create new table? Listen carefully, students. Go for create option. There itself the table. Create option. There itself table. New table you want to create. Go for create option in menu bar. Then you have to click table. Okay. So here my table is newly created from here. Okay, select that left hand side the table, new table. Go for view option. There it is design view. Okay, you have to enter table name here. So what it is? Account table. Okay, account table. Okay. That design view page is open. Now you have to enter the field name and data type. Okay, customer, sorry. customer ID. Okay, account customer ID first. I have to enter. So data type is what it is, number. Okay, next I have to type a account number. Okay, definitely we have a account number. So name, next one the account name. Account name, text, data type. Next one the account type. The account type savings bank or current bank, like that. The savings account or current account, like that. Okay. Finally, city. Okay. So these are all the account table design. Okay, field name and data type I created. After that, finally I have to save that page. Okay. Now we save the account table. And next we are going to open a data sheet in account table. Customer table we open and enter that. Now we have to open account table data sheet. Go for view option. Here how to select data sheet. Here account table data sheet is open. Here itself we have to enter your. So I have to enter my phone number. Phone type. Number. Next record I have to enter. Current account. Type current account. For example, I have to enter account table. Two rows I entered. How many columns are there? One column, two column, three column, four columns, five columns in an account table. Account table, five columns. How many rows? One. Okay, I added only two rows. We have to add multiple rows in this table itself, as well as customer table itself also. The multiple. So this is the way we have to create one table and two tables. So how to create a table in a database. This is the way to how to create a table. Next one we have to discuss how to give a relationship with one table to another. Listen carefully. The next one is going to give relationship between one table to another. It go for database rules. For database, before each table, customer table and account table itself, which one is the primary key? Which is set a primary key? Which row, which column is set a primary key? We have to check. Customer ID itself is set a primary key or not. So the account number itself is set or not. You have to check in a design view itself. First you have to select the customer table. Must already definition itself I told you. Primary key is set in all the tables, that is very must. So must we have to add a primary key in each table. Okay, how many tables you are creating? Table we have to add a primary key. Okay, select customer table. Go for view option. Home menu bar. There is a view option. Okay, here you have to design view. Where is primary key I say? Let's see here. That simple is displaying from there. Okay, where you take a primary key, that there itself you see a cursor. Okay, so there itself one key will be displaying from there. I set in customer ID column. I set a primary key in customer ID column. The next account table. This is account customer table primary key set. Now account table I have. Select account table, go for view option, there is a design. So see here, where I set a primary customer ID itself only I set a primary. Wherever you want you have to set. For example, you want to set account number for primary key. just click that row, okay, that column, right click, set primary. Okay, that key will appearing from account number. So so no problem, sir. I have to set in customer ID itself. So you have to select that. You have to select the customer ID column, right? Go for the primary. Okay. So this is the way to we have to set in primary key. Why we are giving primary key for each table means we have giving relationship between one table to another. Customer table to account table we have giving relationship. Okay. That's why we are setting primary key. That is the primary key is used to uniquely identify the records. For that purpose only we are setting primary key in each table. The customer table is set பண்ணிருக்கோம், account table நம்ம set பண்ணிருக்கோம். Now we are going to your relationship between customer table and account table. Go for database tools. There itself we have to click the relationship. Relation. Here we added this database itself. Two table only we created. The account table and the customer table. First I have to select the customer table. Click add. Next I have to select the account table. Click add. After adding this fourth table, close this. Just click and drag and move here itself. Keep it some distance. Okay. After that, we have to click a customer table. Click on left click and drag your mouse to account table. Just you have to click a mouse from a customer table to and drag and come to account table. So that time this window will be edit relationship will be one. Customer table itself where I say primary. Customer ID only the primary key of a customer. In account table itself, I set a primary key in a customer ID only. So I have to select that customer ID. Okay. Next, create. So I given a relationship between customer table and the account table. Okay. This fourth table I set a relationship. Okay. Why I given this relationship? What is the advantages of this relationship of one table to another table? Just you change the customer ID. Okay, customer ID the unique identification of a table. Okay, each table itself we have a customer ID. Okay, this customer ID is same only for customer table and account table. Okay, so you want to change anything from customer table, that ID itself anything you change, that modification is appearing in a account table also. So whatever you are changing from customer ID itself, that everything will be changing and modifying from account table. Okay, that is the main advantages of we have the relationship between customer table and the account. We have to give more relationship, more tables in a relationship. So 3 tables, 4 tables, yes, suppose. That is also possible. Next one we have to discuss sorting and filtering. So is the sorting and filtering. How to sort in a table? Okay, just you have to open the so this is the data sheet. Here itself I have to sort. How to sort, sir? Go bar, home, remove bar. Here itself is sort option. Sorting means what it is? Ascending and descending. This two sorting only we have. So we have two sorting, only ascending, another one is the descending. Okay, A2 is the this is the ascending and descending order in sorting. Okay, how we have to set it? Ascending and descending. Okay, home tab itself. Okay, here itself we have ascending and descending icon. A2 is Z2. A2 Z what it is? Nodia name. Say upon name on the everyone. Say upon Nodia. Here the alphabetical orders level ascending a bit. So descending a bit another descend to A and the order down is there. Just I have to click that descend here. Okay, nothing will be changing from here. Say upon name. Now I have to give a descending order. Okay, cham and then after only cham. Right? So it would be sorting the data in a table. Okay. How we are sorting ascending and descending order? We have to sorting the one is the filtering. Before we discuss sorting, A to Z ascending order, filtering it ascending order. Okay, next one filtering data in a go for phone tab in menu bar, then it is a filter. Click filter option. Go and filter these columns, these fields. Here they displaying the whole data. Select all. See that everything is displaying here. But we want to select only particular row and particular column. So I select like this only which row. Okay, 1001. That record only I am going to sort. Sorting means what it is. 10 records are there means how to display only for few records or any 3 records. Like okay, that is the sorting. Sorry, that is the filtering. How to filter 10 numbers are there in a classroom. First 3 toppers. Okay, they have to display in a table. Okay. So I have to select that 3 of them and filtering into display in a table. I have to select only first topper. Only I have to see here. I entered 2 records. Okay, I filtered in a 1 record. I have to display in a okay, this is the filtering method. Okay, filtering a top rankers. Okay, any 2 or 3. How many records are there in a table? Likewise, we have to filtering the this is the filter. Okay, sorting next filtering maybe you understand clearly. Next one we have to see what is the meaning of totaling the value of filtering is over, sir. I want to display all the details, all the data from account table or customer table. Go for filter option. Here itself we have to select all. Then click OK. So what are the data entered in a customer table, in account table? That thing will be filter means what it is. 10 records are there, 10 data are there. Means we have to filter only for any 3 toppers. Okay, who are the toppers in the classroom? Thus, that 3 numbers only displaying and filtering to display the okay, that is also filter. That is also possible in the filter option. Means sorting means what it is. Ascending and descending. Filter means what it is. Filtering the data in a table class number. Who are the top? Top any 3 or 2 like okay, that is the filter under sorting. Next one totals. If I want total this value. If so otherwise I have to open a customer. Okay. I want a total in total value now I want to find. Okay. So just I select the data sheet view. Okay, customer table data sheet view. Go for totals icon. Okay, in home tab itself, totals icon is. How to click that totals icon. Okay. So pin code. Okay, I want to total this. The totals icon itself, we have a different mathematics calculation. See here, what are sum, average, count, maximum, minimum, standard deviation, variance. I have to give sum means what is sum means addition. Yes, for pin code will add and display some addition. Next one, I have to click average. Average of this two. So this is the average. Next, count. What is the count, sir? 1, 2. Only I have 2 records. That is the count. Only 2 pin codes only I entered. That 2 only the count. Take count of the pin code. Next, the maximum of that pin code. Is the maximum value 621. That is the maximum value. Minimum value 601 is the minimum value. Next one, standard deviation 14.14 2, 1, 3 like that. That is standard deviation. Next one, variance. So these are all for finding totals in a table. Okay, this everything are very easy to find the total marks in a subject. Okay, finding average easily in a database table. Okay. We need not to type any formulas and equations, not at all. Okay, just we have to click the totals icon and to find your marks and your total marks, your average, your sum. Okay. So your count, the maximum value, the maximum mark will be easily without. Okay. So this is the totals icon. Okay. Today we completed chapter 2. Practical section is over. Just you have to do in your home itself. Our system is without. Otherwise, no problem. Just you have to listen in this videos how to create a table, how to give a relationship between one table to another table, and then next one is the how to filtering and sorting the table data, and next one is the finding total. These 4 and 5 topics we discussed in this video, and listen carefully and learn. Okay. Don't have any homework for today. Okay. Tomorrow we have a quiz test. Okay. Evening only. Okay. I will prepare and send a link. You have to attend the quiz test. Okay. Thank you, students. Have a nice day.